Police Commissioner Severin Moncherry is scheduled to retire from the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force by the middle of the year, but according to well-placed sources, that is too long a wait for some within the government. Moves are said to be at an advanced stage to hasten the departure of Commissioner Moncherry within the coming weeks. HTS News Force reached out to the Commissioner, who declined comment on the matter, but interestingly, he neither confirmed nor refuted the claim that there were moves afoot to oust him ahead of his soon-to-be retirement. In September, Moncherry returned to head the force following a long leave of absence to a rather frosty welcome from the Minister for National Security, Senator Herman Gill Francis. In light of Senator Francis's assessment of the then acting Commissioner Milton Daisy's performance, he called on the returning Commissioner Moncherry to step up his game.
And I just hope that we continue to do the good work that Mr. Daisy has done. Mr. Moncherry is the substantive commissioner, and I know that so far he was doing what he is supposed to do. But sometimes, you know, you step out a little while and somebody is in the show in your seat, and then that person makes you having to step up and so on. So we have to work and do our very best, and I do hope that he can come in now and continue from where Mr. Daisy left off and do maybe even better than Mr. Daisy did.
There had been reports ahead of the September 2020 return of Commissioner Moncherry of plans to have him effectively demoted to a security advisory role within the Ministry of Home Affairs and National Security. The plans were rebuffed by the Commissioner, who defended his record as a top cop.
What I can say to you is that since I've been at the helm of this organization, I have done my very best. I have tried everything I could to ensure that my men perform professionally and they are very efficient, and that we work towards creating citizen safety.
Then, mere days following Daisy's departure on pre-retirement leave, he was recalled to the force on contract.
He resumed as a Deputy Commissioner of Police. He has been recalled from vacation leave.
Deputy Commissioner Milton Daisy has been the face of the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force at the national broadcast on COVID-19 and recently at Wednesday's press conference on the latest development in the government's efforts to control the high rate of COVID-19 cases. Sources suggest that the Commissioner has had no involvement or advanced knowledge of his deputy's role at the briefings. The history of the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force is replete with dysfunctional divisions that have plagued the institution's ability to perform its primary roles of crime fighting and prevention. That was seen as something of the past. There is growing debate on the impact that the recent actions behind the scenes will have on the functioning of the force. Saint Lucian for the HTS News Force.